Hi everybody, welcome to Az's Point of View. Now, is life so cheap to some people? I remember witnessing a shooting. I witnessed somebody get shot. Now this was going a while back, but it kind of opened my eyes to some people just got no respect for human life, and I'm still angry to this day. It's probably about, I don't know, maybe going back 7-8 years ago, but I'm going to tell you a story about what happened. Elbow rooms again. This is a nightclub I told you about before. Notorious place, had lots of fights there, got arrested a few times. So, you know, a lot of stuff went down there. Now, New Year's Eve, working on the door. Now, I remember this specifically, okay? I remember about a week before, I said to my manager, look, can I get more security for New Year's Eve so we can search everyone on the door? And he said to me, wait, are you lot getting double pay? I said, yeah, we're getting double pay. He goes, nah, look, we can't afford it. Look, don't worry, we never really searched before, so, you know what I'm saying, just don't worry about it. Okay, so be it then. So, New Year's comes, massive queue, okay, going all the way down the road. So there's 6 of us working that night. It wasn't a big venue. Capacity was about 450 people. So, I'm on the front door. My man Jacek there with me on the front door. Bad boy, Polish guy, my brother, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna find out why I got so much respect for this guy at the end of this story, okay? So, we're on the door, we're letting people in and whatnot, and people are paying their entry, they're going in. I've got security stationed around inside the club, just keeping an eye on stuff, okay? So, night's going well, everything's good. Then I get a call on my radio. This is probably just around midnight, literally around midnight. Call on my radio as, please come inside, we've got a bit of a situation going on inside. So I run inside now, and there's a big argument. Now, you can imagine, probably about 10 people in this group here, 10 people in this group here, they're all arguing. They're going out, but there's 2 main instigators at the front. It was some big guy and it was a girl. Now, I don't know what happened, but this girl was screaming, blah, 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 is going off at this crowd, and they're all just kind of there, so we're getting a bit kind of heated. So, I come in, I'm standing right in the middle, like say, hey, look, everybody calm down, no need for this, blah, 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 calm down. Fortunately for me, 2 guys from each group kind of break off and kind of start arguing, and they start, that starts getting really aggravated. So I'm here holding these lot back, these are in front of me arguing, and all of a sudden one of the boys goes for the other guy. I stepped in, I blocked his punch. I hold him and I'm pushing him back towards the DJ booth. Then as I turn round, I'm calming him down, I turn round, right where I was standing, one guy, he was part of the girls group, okay? He comes up and he pulls out a gun and he stands there. And the thing that shocked me is that it's not like he was, scared, like he was backed into a corner, didn't know what to do. He held up this gun, pointed it this way, looks this way, and like nothing, just goes pop, 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 pop. Just lets off 5 shots into the crowd of people he was arguing with. His attitude was just like, I've had enough of this. Bang, 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 let's just end this now. And I kind of stood there and I froze. Now, the venue was dark, okay? And I thought to myself, okay, look, I've never really seen too many people be shot, but the impression I got was that a gun should let off very large sparks, okay? The sound was kind of not as loud as what I expected to, there's loud music blaring, but I expected to be a lot louder. When the lights came on, I realized why. Lights came on, music stops, everyone's running around screaming. Now I'm standing there about probably about 6 or 7 feet away from the guy who's just shot these people. Now look, and he's holding his hand here against his chest. He's got a jumper wrapped around his hand. And that's when I realized, okay, that's why the sparks were dull, and that's why the noise wasn't as loud, because when he did it, he had this jumper wrapped around the hand. Now, I just thought, well, okay, I couldn't see the gun, but he was the only one standing there, just cool. Everyone else running around, screaming, running out the fire exit, running here. His mate kindly walks up to him. He taps his mate and whispers something in his mate's ear. Mate walks off, comes back with some girl, and they all three of them just casually walk out the fire exit. It's almost like they knew who it was him, and they just kind of thought, okay, this is the norm.